Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thank you for stopping by today. Well, today I'm going to work on hashtag Tag Me Tuesday. It's a challenge at Cathy's Garden here on YouTube. She puts it out every Tuesday, and you have until the next Tuesday to make it. And this week she made a beautiful tag-shaped paperclip. So that's what we're going to do. I pulled out this collection that I have. I thought it might be fun to use. There's the name of it. And I also have a piece of cream color cardstock to make the base of it with. So we're just going to take this out and try to figure out what we're doing, because I honestly don't know yet. And it looks like it's ripping up the side, so I'm just going to do that instead of taking the bottom off. So you need to figure out paper, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. I love this paper. I think it is gorgeous. So I think we'll use that one for sure. And possibly, I can't remember how many papers I want. We'll check that one out too. And then the way I like to do these crazy things, because if you just rip these off of here, it leaves adhesive, and then that will tear your paper. So I just cut them off. And I won't leave this little flat one here because I have not figured out a way to take these off of here without that adhesive that's left over causing me problems. So I'm just going to set this off to the side. And I have my little dish here. I have my paper clip, and my size is 8x5. I'm going to put these in here so that we can look at these when we get to that point. But first we'll make our base. I'm going to go ahead and get them right here. Maybe I am. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And I'll set the stickers and the alphabets up here. And I'm going to set that up there first for a little bit. Okay, so 8x5, and I have 8.5 by 11. So we'll cut this down. And there's one little thing that she did that I'm going to change on mine, I think. This is, I am right about that. Okay. Sometimes I pull a piece of paper out of my thing, and I don't know that I used it for something else and cut it down. There was some hot glue on there. It must have got underneath my glue gun. I did that yesterday too. Okay, I thought hers looked bigger than what this is going to come out to be, but I think I'm going to make mine 5.5, and I think I'm going to leave it at the 8.5. I'm going to score it. I'm trying to grab my, no wonder I couldn't, I was on my wrong shelf. Why can't I find my scoreboard? Okay, so 8.5 would be 4 1/4, right? Yeah. Hope that's right. And then we make it into a tag. I have everything out because now I'm getting my other one out because I realize we're making it into a tag, and I want this. So I like to take, I don't know how this thing gets so dirty. It drives me crazy. Alright. So, oh wait a minute. My fold is not straight even after doing that. Like, still is not straight. Good. Now it looks good. It's a hair bigger on one side, but that's not going to matter. I don't think. I'm trying to decide if I should try to cut off that little sliver. Yeah, that's gonna bug me if I don't. I can't do it straight. Okay, let's get out another trimmer. This is the parade of trimmers today. Oops, I still didn't get that little bit left in there. Okay. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now, let's see. I think 3 or... We're going to go with 2 7/8 for this. Okay. Put this back on that. Okay. There we go. I just think that makes it so easy to get it just right. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting that back in there. Now, something I want to do is, I'm going to try this. Cathy put her paper clip here, like this, and then put just a little square. I'm going to try tracing this and putting another one over it, because I think I'll be happier with it. I might have to cut it down a little bit for it to work and hold, but we'll see. Adhesive on my scissors. Alright, now we'll see if I need to cut it down some. No, it's going to fold just fine. Okay, let's do some inking. Of course, I don't want to put this down yet, but I also don't want to forget to ink, because I won't be able to do the inside parts once I get it on there. And I still didn't get me a new sponge, and it's shedding. Alright. Now, I want this to be on here, which I'm going to save that part for another one, so we're going to put this part on here. I'm trying to decide, do I want to have 2 layers or completely cover it? And I think it would be really pretty with 2 layers, so we're going to do this. We're going to put this on here. Let me take this off here. And then you got to decide which way this is going to go. No, you don't, because we're not doing that. If you put it on the side, it would be a side loader instead of a top loader. And I kind of want to do that. So I think it will go on this side of my page. Or that would be that side. Yeah, it's okay, because I don't have a page in mine. But just remember that when you're doing it, if you do something different. When you do it at the top, I guess it doesn't matter which way it opens. Except I would always want mine to open to the inside of my paper instead of the outside, my page. If I had it on the right side, I'd want it to open this way, and then I'd want to flip it on the other side. But oh, I didn't put any glue. I'm too busy running my mouth. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's see. Let's put this here. I do better this way. That's not be quite right, because to get it lined up on this edge, I don't have it lined up on the bottom. Imagine that. I'm tempted to go ahead and let's just trim this down this way. Oh boy, and I don't have a way to shut that off. Let me shut off my phone is in the other room on the charger. There we go. Got my volume on my thing shut off. Let's trim it this way, and then I'm going to fold it over so the back has the green on it too. Okay. I almost have enough room on my desk. Well, I think I'll just go about it. There we go. Now I probably want to go ahead and cut these, or I'm not going to know where to cut them, am I? Alright, so now I'll do this. There we go. Oops, I need to glue it down before I cut it. Guess I just thought it was going to magically adhere. And I couldn't have, if you have a cardstock that you're using, you won't have to do this paper that I have as my base. But this paper that I'm using is very, very thin. So it would never have held up, even with a couple of layers. I don't think it would have held up for this. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And I might end up covering this base, but again, this paper's so thin that that paper clip is going to show through it so bad if I don't use a piece of cardstock in there. This isn't thick cardstock. So it's not going to be terribly thick, you know, too thick that you're not going to want it in your journal either. That's why I picked this one. Okay, let's do some ink paint. Alright, there's my sponge coming off. Okay, so then I guess what I will do is trace this on here and then cut it down a little bit. Now how I'm going to make that work and be straight, I don't know. Maybe I will cut it out to size and then work on getting it cut down. I can use my little guillotine trimmer then. could take this ruler here. Oops, I don't like using that side because I have a hard time. It's got the pin stitching thing that I have a hard time seeing. I don't have that cut down here. It makes it hard for me to line it up when I use that side for some reason. So I'm just lining it on a 1/4 of an inch line. Alright, there we go. And then I can just cut on that line. Sorry, I'm slow when I'm trying to cut super straight. And I don't know how to talk and do it either. Okay, there we go. I'm getting quite a few scraps over here at the edge that I haven't thrown away. I'm going to do that real quick. On here, it's gonna be pretty. I love this paper. I'm gonna buy another one when I'm up there and they're on sale. Okay, so this we'll put on here like that. It looks pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. There we go. Okay, now for the inside, got this to go down. Which is it still? Yeah, it's good. And I think we will cover it with one of the papers too. Maybe we'll use this one for that. And I think I ought to do 2 of them, one on this side, one on that side. So, first thing I'll do is trace this on here. Cut this out. Yeah, I did. I got thinking, I don't even know if I paid attention to the right side up of this paper.
this one and glue it. Down here and cut it out. I gotta scoot it over a little bit because I did a little bit of a cut into the paper there. Assembling this is going to take the most time, I think. I hope. I hope I don't take as long getting it decorated. Okay. Now we'll get some ink on these. Okay, so this will go right here, and this one will go right here, and that will look really pretty. I just gotta get it on there right. Okay, so let's see how we're going to decorate this. I don't want to put that on yet. I guess I could go ahead and get the paper clip on. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm going to try to find the center of this. Let's see. I got it right where it belongs. Okay, there we go. Because I'm thinking that I want to what if I decorate the back without the paper clip and then I end up covering something I didn't want to cover with that paper clip. So I'm going to put some glue right here and then glue on here. Now if you want to know, you'll have to watch Cathy's tutorial because I kind of changed this up some. Not a lot, just some. And Cathy's stuff is always gorgeous. She has a real talent for coming up with gorgeous tutorials and things to make. Now you can still kind of see the paper clip, but it's not as bumpy as it would be. You can't really see the outline. And that's why I wanted to do that, like that. And I thought, well, if I just take a little square of my cardstock and put it over that and then cover it with this thin paper, the square of the cardstock is going to show. So then, yeah, I've gotten rid of the paper clip, but not, now I got the cardstock outline showing. So that's why I decided to do it this way. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I need to okay. Now, the fun part. We're going to decorate it. Yay! Let me get the stickers back down here. So we have those. In case I want to use those, I'll just take them out so because we can't see the bottom part. There we go. And then we will look at these and see what I like. I gotta grab a drink real quick. Oops, I thought that was a scrap and I was about to throw it away. Okay, we don't need one big happy family. I don't know about a frame. Flower. Grateful, thankful, blessed. I love that. Ooh, I gotta cut off. This is sticking out on the front. I gotta cut that down. So that's sticking to it. Better check this side. This side's doing the same thing. So it didn't fit quite as well as I thought. I'm not real sure how I'm going to cut around the paper clip. Just like that. Okay. Alright, now I probably need to... I think I cut right here, didn't I? Okay, there we go. So I kind of think I would like that right there. As you can see right here, I wish... Now if you do what I did, I'm going to show you what I wish I would have done. Just so you know.
I should have inked the center part because it's not matched up perfectly there. As hard as I tried, I still didn't get it matched up perfectly. So I would do that. Sorry, I know they're just little things, but little things like that drive me nuts. No, it's not matching perfectly. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, it's my daughter calling. Okay. Don't need family tree. I like this, but there is a postcard there. This might be really cute there and make it a pocket. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Whoa. I'll put it right there as a pocket. Okay. Will this fit in there? It will. Alright, let's use that one. Put that right there. Alright. I don't know about that. I want something on the front, but I don't want to cover like the whole huge part of it. So that's kind of causing me a problem here because I don't want to do that. Now that's pretty. I would need to put some cheesecloth or something underneath it. That is pretty. I like that a lot. That might be what we do. I think it's going to be what we do because we're running out here. Maybe, yeah, I like that there. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so let me grab my cheesecloth real quick.
just going to cut a square and then I'll figure out how I really want it after I get it out of here. Okay, I'm going to put some ink around the edges of this. I will have a link in the drop down box to Cathy's video. And I think I will use my glue gun to put this on there. Oops, I had to put a new glue stick in and it's not quite, it's just kind of flopping out the back end. I hate it when you're trying to start a new glue stick and you can't quite get it to do what you want it to yet. Okay, so let's cut the top of this for sure. And I kind of like how that is, but that's just too much of it. So we'll do that. That's too straight. There's still too much of that. I don't know why it's folding over like that. There. I cut off more than I really wanted to, but I didn't like how it was folding. Okay, there we go. That looks okay. Lots of scraps. I'll put this down here. I think that looks pretty, and it does cover up the beautiful pink flower, but you gotta cover something up, right? Alright, let's do that. Oh, the glue stick is not, well, that's all I'm gonna get because I can't get that glue stick to go in. There we go. Okay. And I forgot we've got the stickers. Might use the little, yeah, I'm going to use that one, the little clear one. Right there. Yes, that's pretty. Yes, okay. Now, for this, I want this here. I don't know if there's a way I could get some. Maybe if I use, here's my little, I don't know where my little bitty, oh, there it is. Lean it on me. Maybe if I dip the edge, put the edge of this in there, and then just kind of, that's working pretty good. It's showing a lot more on the right side than the left though. So I'll do this. Okay, and then I need to put more ink around because that's so heavy there, and I didn't have this very heavy. I really like these tiny sponges. There we go. Okay, So I think we'll put this right here, and we'll just put it on the edges. Oh, I just threw that on the floor. I totally threw it right out of my hand. All right. Okay, so I want to glue this edge. These kits are only, I think they're $6.99. And then when you get them on sale, that's even better. So I wonder about putting a butterfly. I was thinking about just tucking it in as a journaling card, but it's not big enough. But I do kind of like it coming out like that. I think we're going to do that. Oops, I gotta keep it away from the center there. And I'm not gonna worry about this side. I'm not gonna do anything on that side. And we've got the back. Okay, we gotta put some lace on top. Maybe I ought to put just a little flower. Maybe that pink flower. Let's use this one. I wanted to leave it a lot for journaling. And it looks like I've got some of the cardstock showing there. There we go. Okay, now we need some lace at the top. And here we go. I have the lace set out. Let's see if any of this will work. Got this one. That's pretty. I like that. And then I've got a pink in here. But I covered up a lot of the pink, so I don't know. Let's see. Oops, that's the wrong side. No, that's not what I want. This would be perfect pink, I think, but it's so wide. I don't know if I could fold it over. No, that's not doing it for me. But the color I love. It's just so wide. What else do I have in here? I only grabbed the one thing of lace, so I hope I find something in here that's going to work. Oh, there's this. Nope, that's not it either. Let's look at this. It needs to be on the other side, but I like that one. I think that one's it. And that was pretty well my last choice. And this one, I have to go get. No, that's it. That's all that's in there. A second. Also, this one that's pretty cool. Getting wrapped up, everything's coming apart though. Let me just take a piece of this. Oh, that's really pretty too. Oh, I kind of like that. But let's see. Can I get 4 of those to fit on there? I can. Okay, we're gonna do that one. We have the right to change our mind, right? I love lace. I love, love, love it. I think that one's too tall. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. I have a yellow too. I keep saying we're going to go with that one, and then I pull something else out. That's pretty, but it's too thin, too see-through. The color is really pretty. Okay. Okay, now I gotta find the end to this, because this is the bottom one, it's coming off, and then the top one's coming off too. My little cards, I've been using these little cards in my drawer for several years, and they're starting to get worn out and not work so well. Okay, so if I put it right there, I think. So I'm going to cut this one. Oops, I need, oh, they're there. Cut this one right there. Okay. And then I'll put some glue. I hope these are kind of floppy. They're kind of out of shape. Maybe we should go to the next. See the difference? These aren't so floppy as those. These are just, see how they are? It's like these are stretched out or something and not quite right. Okay, now put some glue. There we go. So then, when you put this in your book, I'll just grab one of my books, one of my journals. Here's one here. Then it would go on your page like that, and open like that. Which I did the opposite of what I told you I would want. I really would rather have this on this side so that it opens this way instead of opening this way. But I've already done it. This page is thicker, maybe it'll hold better. So there you go. Let me hold this up so you can see it. And I will link below to Cathy's channel. And that one's the little pocket. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.